Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network. All right, guys, happy Monday. Hope you guys had no, it's not Monday, it's Tuesday. Sorry about that. Because of the holiday yesterday. It's another holiday today, personally here. It's my boss's birthday, which is pretty cool. Happy birthday to my boss. Anyway, I got a great guest coming up here. Incredible entrepreneur, Richard Mallion, right? He's the president at RMKJ Marketing Incorporated. He's down there in Sunrise, Florida. I had family down there. And, but, virtually he can help anybody now or get ideas and give ideas everywhere. Richard360.com is the website. This is a man that really goes into what he does full force. Like, he talked about mentorship, and that was really neat to hear about that. He's got like 3 mentors. He was telling us about this guy, Zig Ziglar, Kevin Harrington, and Mark Tim. He was talking about these guys and how they were mentors to him, and now he's giving back. And what his business does is they look to find products that they can scale. And I'll let him get into the specifics of that. If you guys want, you can call it 631-730-7376 to talk to a very successful entrepreneur, or you can just get me on KC Instant Feedback, and it will pop up, and I'll ask Richard. So, guys, with no further ado, it's my honor and pleasure to bring back to the program Mr. Richard Mallion. Richard, what's going on, buddy?
How are you?
I'm doing well, man. Did you have a nice Memorial Day?
It was a little hot. It's kind of getting hot down here in South Florida, but other than that, I guess we can't complain.
But I do. So nobody listens anyway. But anyway. So I enjoyed when you were telling us about mentorship because that's so important, and obviously it was important in your life, right?
Absolutely. It's one of the most crucial turning points in my life is really getting a mentor, but also making sure you get the right mentor. Mm-hmm. And Zig Ziglar is followed by a lot of people. When you become a good mentee, like I said, which is Kevin Harrington and Mark Tim were mentees to Zig Ziglar, and now they're my mentors. And so it is important for me as a mentee to become a mentor to other people.
So you're giving back. It's awesome. It's kind of, it's a cycle, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I tell people, you empower people, you inspire people, you lead change, and you have a shared vision, and that's a leader, and a leader is a good mentee.
Richard, I mean, you're a very successful entrepreneur, and one thing that sticks out here is you talk about mentoring people. You talk about getting involved in charities. You're a pretty good dude, man. So before we get into it today, can you kind of refresh the audience in case they didn't hear last week our show? Can you kind of just fill in the blanks that I missed going in there about what you do and your business and all that stuff, just for a refresher?
Yeah. So one of the things that we found is we look for a non-toxic, disruptive, consumable products that we can actually test, whether it's on Amazon, on our website, in certain social media platforms, that we test it and we can scale it. And I'm going to talk about one of those products today called Curcumin Pro, which is a product that derives from the turmeric plant, but it's a product that is biosoluble. It's patented technology. It provides immune system support for the healthy blood and circular system, high balance health of the digestive system. We have a lot of products. We have capsules. We have shakes, drink mixes, bottled drinks, sweets, pets, even chocolates. We're going to be coming out on Amazon as well as our own website at curcuminpro.com. It is one of the fastest growing areas of all natural, disruptive products in the country, if not in the world.
This could be huge, right? You could be on the next. I don't know what the example is, but I mean this is something that people don't really know about, but they will. And to How did you know that this was going to be a winner?
Well, what we do is we test it. We test it by doing focus groups. We'll test it on Amazon. We'll test it again on our website. One of the things which I had mentioned last week is our first phase is to spend about $10,000 a month doing, and of course we do videos. So we'll put them out there on the social media, on Facebook, Google, Shopify, and we'll actually start. Our first goal is to get 500 customers. Once we get there, then we scale it up a little bit and spend about $25,000 a month, and we'll get 2,500 customers. And of course, we'll get up to 5,000 customers by spending about $80,000 a month on advertising, on ads across social media. Once we know we have that, and the customers or consumers have accepted our product, we then scale. We find out what ads work, and then we scale them. And of course, we'll also go into retail stores all over the country, and that's what we're working on right now. Like I said, we find when we look for products that are going to make a difference in people's lives, health-wise, and of course, as you can see, not only with mentorship, but also with the products we sell, and of course, in the charities that we represent. So everything, everything's about giving, and the more you give, the more you get back.
Yeah, Richard, I mean, as a successful entrepreneur, as you are, and always looking for the next thing, I bet your mind is always racing. You're always thinking about, hey, maybe this will work. This will work. You're always looking into outside the box type thing. What was it about this new product that made you get behind it?
Well, it's also about me wanting to be healthy myself.
Okay.
And one of the things that curcumin does is it's an all natural product that helps with inflammation. Inflammation is actually what creates a lot of diseases from people, and if people can actually control their blood flow, their circulation, their inflammation, it just makes for a more healthy lifestyle.
Wow. And when you think about taking on a new product, you talked a little bit last week about the process, but now you got a winner in this one. So what's the next step? Do you do the as you said, the first to 10,000 scaling? Is that the first step?
Right. The first step is to get it out on e-commerce. So to get it out on the Amazon and our own website, which is curcuminpro.com. But we get it out there. People will test. We'll find out what the consumer wants, and of course, we have to tell the world about our product. If we don't tell the world about our product, nobody will know about it.
Of course. Now, do you do your own social media? I'm sure you have, or do you have a department that does that, or you do so many things. It wouldn't surprise me that you do social media too.
No, we have a team.
Yeah, okay. You can't do everything, right?
We have the A team. We have a great board. We have a great CEO who has an extremely intelligent, scientific mind that's created these products. A guy by the name of Ron Gourley. He's really, really excited. Excited about the products. We have an A-team marketing team in reference to Mark Tim and Amazon. Of course, our spokesman is Kevin Harrington. He's opened our Rolodex. We have a lot of retail stores that are going to be interested in our products. So, a lot of people are going to hear about this all over. And once they see it on the internet, and then they start seeing it on TV, and then they start seeing it in retail stores, they're going to know that this product is going to be out there.
Nice. And is it on richard360.com, or is there a link to it now?
There is a link to it on richard360.com, or they can go to curcuminpro.com.
Can you spell it for us, Richard?
Pardon me?
Can you spell it for us, please?
Yes, CURCUMIN pro.com.
Cool. All right, everybody, go check that out, because this is probably the huge next thing. Richard Mallion, president at RMKJ Marketing Incorporated down there in Sunrise, Florida. Website richard360.com. Richard, I got to take a short break. When I come back, I want to hear about the charity that you're working
Absolutely.
with right now, okay? So
nearest and dearest to our heart.
Awesome. All right, just hang with me for 1 second, and we'll be right back. And I see your instant feedback. I see Jane. I see you, Sarah, and I see you, John. I see you guys on instant feedback. I'll try and get to you, okay? We'll be right back.
Aloha to all you lovebirds out there. Are you thinking about a destination wedding? Let I Do Hawaiian Weddings help you realize that dream. We specialize in Hawaiian destination weddings. Our unique knowledge of the islands and vast experience with amazing locations will help us create the destination wedding of your dreams. We can help you celebrate your love for each other with a sandy beach wedding, flower lei and bouquet, photography and videography, limousine transportation, hula dancing, ukulele music, and a beautiful dove release. We can even assist you with marriage license and online paperwork. I Do Hawaiian Weddings is all about love. So visit us on the web at idohawaiianweddings.com or call us at 808-330-5555 to realize your dream destination wedding in Hawaii now.
Academy Sedan and Limo is a full-service transportation company serving the Philadelphia metropolitan area with full knowledge of the New York City, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C. areas. We pride ourselves on being the most dependable, conscientious company in the industry. Our always on-time service and dependable pricing make us the company to call for any event or occasion. Our vehicles can accommodate any size party for any occasion. Our vehicles range from four-door sedans to SUVs to minivans to limo buses to full-size tour buses and can accommodate groups of 2 to 100. We offer airport shuttle service or over-the-road service without limitation regarding mileage or time, and no drive is too long or too far. So if you find yourself in need of transportation of any type with any vehicle, give us a call at 610-842-4564 and let us show you what a real transportation company can do for you.
Use code ACADEMY2020 to receive 20% off your first 3 rides, including parking and toll.
The next step to following your dreams is closer than you think. KDMA and the Actors Studio is an established, reputable talent management and services agency based on the East Coast. Actors, models, singers, voiceover artists, and live entertainers trust their careers with KDMA. Not only does KDMA advise and market talent, they provide talent with the necessary tools to be successful in today's demanding entertainment industry, offering in-house classes, coaching, photo and video services, reel and audio production, showcases, seminars, and more. KDMA makes talent development and advancement simple and affordable. For more information about talent representation and services at KDMA and the Actors Studio, visit KDMA-and-theactorstudio.com. That's KDMA-and-theactorstudio.com. Let KDMA take your career to the next level.
If you're struggling in your life and seek more ease and vitality, tap into the wisdom in your body through creative arts and dream work. I'm Dr. Tina Stromstead, founder of Soul's Body Center. My unique approach to psychotherapy integrates Jungian psychology and body-oriented methods to help you heal and change. My private practice is in San Francisco, and I offer workshops and online webinars and consultation for therapists. You can reach me at tinastromsted.com. That's TINASTROMSTED.com.
Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network. All right, guys. Hey, we're back. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. I made a mistake, said it was Monday, but that's just because I had passed out yesterday at a barbecue, underneath the barbecue. I'm totally kidding. Those were years ago. Anyway, I got a great guest on, Richard Mallion. He is the president at RMKJ Marketing Incorporated down there in Sunrise, Florida. He's a entrepreneur. The guy has done so much and given back so much in terms of mentorship. Hey, welcome back, Richard.
Thank you.
Hey, Richard, tell me about this. I know you're all about charities, but what do you got a charity right now that you're working with? What's going on?
Yeah, so through Curcumin Pro and Ron Gourley introduced me, and we're getting involved because I believe that one of the things you do good, it will come back to you in unexpected ways. That's my philosophy. And the charity is called KidsMatterInternational.org. It's based out of South Lake, Texas. But what's got me really excited about this charity is a program called Around the Block. And what they do is they've teamed up with Kohl's Department Store. What a great store. If you ever need clothes, you go to Kohl's. But they raise money, and they actually, the majority of the families that they serve, which is really hits home, is single-family homes of people that make less than $25,000 annually. They have 2 to 4 kids, often holding 2 jobs, and they really can't. The kids are always getting hand-me-downs. So what this charity has done is raise money, and for every $100 voucher, or every kid gets a $100 voucher, and Kohl's actually enabled them to get discounts, granting these children anywhere from $225 to $100 in desperately needed items, whether it's clothes or home products.
That's awesome.
So they've actually been doing this since 2006. They've served over 26,000. Actually, it's more than that, but they've clothed over 12,400 children. They also have another program that is a wrap-up reading and literacy program, which raises awareness and excitement about the importance of reading and literacy in today's youth. So far, the charity has been in the Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth area, but they are looking to go nationally, and so we want to help them grow this program to a national level. The big thing about this is they have a Guide Star Platinum status, which means 87% of the money they raise goes to the charity's programs.
Oh, wow. Well, what is it usually, Richard? I mean, is that something that I never thought about that?
There's not a lot of charities out there that have. Less than 0.5% of the 2.7 million charities receive this rating.
Wow.
So people donate to a charity. That's one of the questions they should ask. And this one, 87% of the money goes to the charities.
That's awesome.
That is incredible. And so it's a great, it's about the kids. It's kids. The pressure for kids to have new clothes.
Yeah, oh, totally. That's what I was going to say, Richard. I mean, what a great service that you provide for these kids, because you remember what it was like when you were a kid. If you didn't have the right thing on, or it's hard. It's hard for kids, and I love this charity. How do people get involved?
They can go to KidsMatterInternational.org. They can donate. They can volunteer, and if somebody doesn't have the money, or even if they only want to donate $20, $50, $100, it all adds up. And the more they donate, especially during COVID, the charities have been down a little bit. People haven't been able to go out. So anything, whether it's volunteering or donating, it's well appreciated. Again, it's KidsMatterInternational.org.
And maybe I can ask the listeners, guys, if you don't have the money, maybe you can just make a post, make people aware of this, and send them over there. That might be good, because this is a great cause. And Richard, it's really commendable, man, that you're such a successful entrepreneur, but yet everything you talked to me last time and this time has to do with helping other people. Pretty cool, dude.
Well, it's all about, it's the Zig Ziglar formula. If you help enough other people get what they want, you get whatever you want. So it's my philosophy. I believe that if not only does it help other people, but it feels good to do it, because I was blessed with being successful, and therefore I need to help other people. So the more people I help, the more it just comes back to you in a lot of different ways. Karma is a great thing, and this charity is an unbelievable charity. So I'm hoping that people will pay attention to this. Pay attention to Kohl's, a great sponsor. They're supporting their communities out there, and get involved.
Awesome. Hey, Richard, can we go over and let's see what I got a bunch of people here on instant feedback. Sarah, Nevada. Do you teach others how to pick up on social trends for financial reasons? For example, toys, games, or food items that are trending that could be bought in bulk and flipped. Okay, Sarah, here's your answer.
Well, I haven't. I don't do that, but it's actually a great idea, really. We kind of concentrate really on the e-commerce side of this and the consumable products. One of the things is I have to stay extremely focused. A lot of people want to come and give me ideas, but if I don't stay in my lane and stay focused, then you start spreading yourself too thin.
Right.
But that's a great business, actually.
Richard, I just picked something up. Are you originally a New Yorker?
Actually, my mother's from New York.
Yeah, I guess you got a little bit of her accent every once in a while. I just heard.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, man. All right, let's go. Let's do another one. Okay, let me go to the next page here. I got Jane from Memphis. My son and I were listening to your show last episode. His question for you was how to keep meaningful friendships and how to get into friendships that will be beneficial.
Well, that's actually a great question, and I think when you realize that you can go find somebody that you look up to and ask them to be a mentor. It's very important. A lot of people think just because someone's more successful than you that they're not going to want to help you. But a true mentor is going to want they want to be asked to be a mentor. And if you do that and you get the right mentor, your circle of influence will automatically go higher. And the more you help people and the more you mentor people, and the better your circle is going to be. And so I just find somebody that you respect and just go up to them and ask them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Richard, I couldn't agree with you more about the whole mentorship thing. Learning, you learn from people who have done it. Like I played football. It's hard to learn from someone who never took a snap before. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's got to be
Absolutely.
there. Yeah. Guys, Richard Mallion, president at RMKJ Marketing Incorporated. Go to richard360.com. Richard, we're at the end of the show here, but I always like to give the guest the last word. Anything you want us to remember, to think about? You have the floor, as my grandmother used to say.
Well, no, I just really want to tell people that, go to a charity, check out kidsmatterinternational.org, find out what it's all about. And the whole thing of it being a platinum charity means that the people running the program are actually really care about the people that they're serving. And so I want to emphasize that with people to, be a good mentor, be a good mentee, give to others, and you will get it back tenfold.
Well, Richard is officially now in the group of one of my favorites because every time he comes on, he's talking about helping other people, and it's pretty awesome to see a guy so successful to give back like that. But, Richard, I know we got to go, and my producer's yelling at me, but tell me about the product one more time.
The product is curcuminpro.com. It's based off a sector that's just being discovered now. It's expected to explode as consumers understand the health benefits of curcumin. The growth in it's going to succeed about 5 times what it is today. Should be about a $1.3 billion business by 2025.
Wow.
We want to get into it. We want to be the first one in the business. We're a little bit different. It's biosolvable, bioavailable. It gets into your bloodstream. It works for circulation, for inflammation, for brain stimulation. And so if anybody's interested, they can go to the website, learn more about it at curcuminpro.com, and you'll be hearing about it.
Yeah, and I hope to be hearing about an IPO from you personally when it's offered.
Absolutely.
I'm just kidding with you, man. But no, I'm not. I'm actually serious. Guys, Richard Mallion, thank you for another great show, my man. And guys, we'll be right back. Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.